And we are live. Fantastic weekend. Hello, guys. Time again for Traherne. I intended to tie the shatter, but the guy requested it. Actually asked me to do it next weekend since he was working this weekend. So then we do emerald instead. I think that's going to be great fun. So let me just change the camera angle. 1 second. Sorry for all the shakiness. Somewhere there. Let me get a bit more focus. Now it's good. Hi, Michael. How are you? So first, oval gold tinsel. I go with extra small because I think it looks nice. So just attach that underneath and just tie it in. So it's great to be able to do live again. However, I got some kids bacteria virus from our grandkid, and I'm on call. So if I get a phone call, I have to take that one. So just so you guys know it in advance. So let's do a few wraps of this oval gold tinsel. I think that's sufficient. Gonna look very nice with the purple. So just gonna secure that. Hope you guys have a great weekend so far. So just tying the tinsel in a bit. Few wraps. Somewhere there. Get the thread away. This one we can save for later. So next thing to tie in would be purple silk, which I have here. Hi, Jon. Yeah, it's a bit cold now, but the kids handle it. So just tying in the purple silk. So next week, can I do the shatter? I'm afraid already. One of the most difficult patterns out there, I would say. However, I'm gonna do it with Kingfisher because I can't afford like $3,000 shatter. So, time to wind the purple silk then. Tight wraps backwards as always. Oops. And then forward again. Building up the body as I go. So I'm gonna stop there, tie the silk in. Hi Timothy, how are you? And I tied this one earlier, but then I did Hackle for each section with the parrot. However, I didn't really think that looked good. So today we're going to use whole feathers. I think it's going to look much nicer. Yeah, you're cold. Same here, it's winter. Not fun at all. So I'm just going to rub the silk a bit. So, going back again. And then make a foundation or build up the body bit before we add the tail. There we go. Tail time. -8, yeah. That's pretty cold if you have some wind and humidity in the air. I think it's around 1 degrees below Celsius here. So it's not that bad, quite hot, but the wind is going to change. So it's going to be very cold in a few days here as well. Just adding some wax to the thread. Yeah, -20. Then I hope you got like one of those ice fishing tent, Adam, so you can have like a campfire inside and have it really nice. So tying in the tail, we're going to tie in the whole stem. There we go. And then going backwards. Maybe pick up the tail a little bit. Just to give some contrast to you guys. This is how it looks currently. So just going to read the pattern. So it's just ostrich herl. So let's attach that one. So I did schedule 5 live sessions today, tomorrow, and next weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So Friday, I'm thinking of doing something like black arrows. I'm not sure. Haven't decided yet. And on Saturday, Sunday, next weekend, it's the shatter. Most likely going to be more than 2 sessions. So tight wraps. Man, I love this herl. Just tying that one in. There we go. So now we're just going to measure. Doing some measuring with the thread. That looks okay. So just gonna have a look at I'm gonna need to work on the body a bit to even it out as we go. So I'm just gonna get some silk. And since I'm doing a gold body, I'm gonna use gold colored silk. So here's the and I think it's 4 strands. So I'm gonna divide it, split it into 2 strands. There we are. So just tying that one in. And I put a bit more effort into the body work today. So just going forward. So almost there. So just securing this one. A few wraps. And then just cut it off. Save that one for later. So gold tinsel then. Let me wax the thread a bit. There we are. So going back with the thread. There. So now the first section is almost done. So tying that one in as well. And we're gonna start with the green feathers. Oh, out of focus. Maybe it's too close. Hi, David. How are you, buddy? So, just gonna have a look at the feathers I took from the skin I got. Just gonna do some measurement. This one can be number 2. This one is larger. Just removing the soft part of everything. You always have that in the back. So let me see what we have on the other side. I'm gonna start with the pretty small feathers. These are quite long. So let me go back to the skin and see what I got. Yeah, forget about that power washing, mate. We are tying the emerald gem today. Next weekend, it's the shatter. So that's going to be interesting, at least. I intended to tie it this weekend, but the guy requesting the pad and he's at work. So I told him I can do it next week. There we are. So maybe that's a good match. Yeah, I think it will work. So let me just clean the feathers. I'm just gonna cut the soft part off and the gray part of the feather. One side done. I think it's gonna look quite okay. Just removing all the garbage. So try to match these ones up. Gonna cut the stem a bit. Yeah, not that bad. So I'm gonna wax the thread first. Not the easiest feather to align, really. So, tying it in. Oh, it's turning. Let me see. Turning pretty bad. Let's see what we can do about that. Let's realign. Hey Graham, hi buddy. I'm tying the emerald gem today. Hopefully. Quite long, so I think I can actually make it smaller. Like that. Then you just need to tweak the feather a bit. Now, let's throw that pair away. And find something nicer. Yeah, I want to finish off all the Traherne flies. Then I have a whole shelf with just Trahernes. So I'm gonna use larger feathers and remove a bit of the green as well, because then the stem is smaller and that might be easier to tie in. So bear with me, I'm just sorting out the next pair I'm gonna try. So For you guys who just joined, I'm on call, so if I get a call from work, then I need to stop filming. Just so you're aware. So let me see how they pair up. Not that bad. Just gonna make that one a bit smaller. And then pair them up again. That will work. Not terrible, eh? Yeah, we can work with that. So then we're gonna have a pair on top. So let's prepare that as well. Hi, Vortnik. Good afternoon. So let's see how this one turns out. If I find the nice pair on the other side. Yeah, that can work. Not that green. Just looking at my options. So I go with this one. Yeah. This one might be better. Let me see if they have a different shape. Let me see how big of a problem that ends up to be. Come on. It's not easy to pair these feathers, huh? No, the shape is not right. So let me see what I can find. I need to find something nicer. I think this one. Yeah, that one will do. Oh yeah, green parrot feathers for this pattern is just fantastic. So I had mine for a couple of years, and now finally I can use them. So just cleaning up. Now it's going to have a much nicer look. So just going to shorten the stem on both. So let's hope we are lucky so we can add this section and move on with the pattern. Yeah, not bad. So I'm going to add some wax to the thread before doing anything else. Just going to turn this one a bit. It's turning the wrong way. Okay, let's work with that. Parrot feathers are, yeah, not a favorite of mine. Now it looks better. But yeah, there we are. Something like that. So then it's just ostrich herl, I think, and another gold section. So let me cut the stems off. There we go. Some wax. Ostrich herl. Tight wraps. There we go. And just tie the herl in. I can play with them later. So I'm going to fill up a bit using golden silk just to make sure I get a fairly even body. So just building up to make a nice foundation for the gold tinsel that goes on top. Just gonna tilt a bit. Somewhere there. So just tying in the silk. Now we can cut it off. So time again for a section of gold. There we are. I might do tighter wraps. Let's see how it turns out. Something like that. So, lucky me, it's time for more parrot. So I'm just gonna wax the thread. And see what we got. Yeah, let's try that one then. It's cleaning the table. So I was thinking about something like that. Just need one from the other side as well. Take a bigger one. So let's try to pair these ones up. Not the perfect match. So I'm gonna choose another feather. Let's see if I can make a better one. Just keeping an eye on the chat if there is anything. Just gonna cut a few fibers off this one and then it's gonna be okay. Now, and I cut off the stem. More feathers. This one looks nice. Yeah, not that bad. Let's tie it in. Oh, this one really behaved well. I'm in shock. So, let's do the one on top then. Just looking at what I got. I want to run more round shaped feathers. Like this one is good. So I might go with that one on the other side. Okay. Hi, Daryl. Yeah, we hair flies is not that bad too. I do it sometimes as well. And I need to do a few more videos tying with hair, preparing for the salmon trips this year. So let's see if these two can be managed. I'm tying with parrot feathers, Daryl, so it's a bit of a struggle. It's not that easy to manage. So yes, we need to remove a bit from this one. Hopefully without cutting the stem. And they should be okay. So before I do anything, I wax first. Oh, my seasons start in May, but normally I don't go in May because it's way too cold. So I normally wait until June. They align quite nice, I would say. Need to cut a little bit more of this one. Let's tie it in. Because I go up north for fishing, so then you need to wait a bit. May is very early, and I don't like cold. Let's tie it in. It's twisting. So Let me see what we can do about that. Yeah, nothing, because it fell off. So, redo. So, this one was nice, but not that nice. So let me see if we can make these ones play along. No. Yeah, that will work. So I will just align the feathers after. Now I tie them in a bit rough. Just cleaning up. There we go. So ostrich herl, then another section of gold. Good thing with the herl is it's hiding the thick stems. There we go. Just securing the herl. Sorry, I got a bit of a cold as well. Bit of fever, but yeah, that's normal when you have grandkids, right? So let me see. I think I don't need to even out the body here actually. So let me start with the tinsel and just give it a try. Some backs. So tomorrow we're gonna do all the toppings on this fly. It's gonna be quite a lot. I'm just gonna cut that one off. There we go. Let's see how this body turns out then. So I think it should be pretty straight. Yeah, not that bad. So now we want to have really large parrot feathers. So I hope I have a few nice ones. This one can go on top. Maybe together with that one. That one can go below. This one had a nice shape of it. Wonder if I can find another one. Just removing all the soft stuff. Gonna look here what I got. Want a quite thin one. Yeah, let's try that one. Have a nice day, Graham. Take care, mate. So they look almost the same. Let's start with pairing them up. There we go. Plenty of wax to the thread, of course. I tie the stem the whole way, since it's going to be a herl head, and it's easier to do that. Yeah. So let's see what we can put on top. Just preparing the last pair of feathers. So I'm thinking something like that. So let me see. I need to find a matching pair. That one can be cool. So let me just sort this one out. It's a bit of different in the stem thickness though. Maybe that's going to be a problem. Never know. And wax, plenty of wax to the thread. So let's tie it in then. It wasn't as forgiving as the other one. Then I just gonna pull them down. So that's gonna work. I can actually cut off a bit more. I'm gonna do that to get a bit lower profile. Just a little bit. Don't need to remove too much. There we go. A little bit on that side as well. Now it should be better. Just need to align the feathers. Still don't really want to do as I want. Ah, net broke off. Of course. Now one stem was much softer than the other one. Then it's a bit tricky. So I was going to find a new one. Think that one might do. Yeah, correct. Straight into the topping tomorrow. Just smashing them on. So let me see. And to be honest with you guys, parrot feathers, I don't like parrot feathers. They are the worst ever. Just gonna measure how much I need to remove it from this one. So I can do it while having it in hand, hopefully. There we go. New set of feathers. So let's see if this one behaves. Almost. Yeah, gonna look better when I play with the feathers and align everything. But there we have a start. Yeah, the stem on the parrot is a complete nightmare. I'm just impressed by myself tying with parrot because that's really, really, really not a feather like. But if you should finish all the Traherne patterns, then you have to work with them. But I got plenty of job to fix all the fibers, etc. I'm gonna do that, of course, off camera, else it's gonna be like looking at paint drying. I can't imagine that is fun. But we have a start. We have a start for continue tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna add toppings. I think we go with like 6 or 7 toppings on it, and blue macaw and herl head. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I just gonna change camera angle. Here's the old fart. So thanks a lot for watching. As I mentioned, have a fantastic weekend, and I'm gonna same time tomorrow, Daryl. So it's already scheduled, so I think you can subscribe to so you get the notification when I start. But 2 o'clock my time. So yeah, that was 1 hour and 22 minutes ago then that I started. So just calculate back your time. So thank you, guys. Fantastic, wonderful. See you guys tomorrow if you have time. Bye.